So, hi everybody and welcome back to Unreal Engine 5 full game tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 101 and in this video I want to talk about gameplay. And for this reason I tested this game with my sister's son. So my sister was over the weekend here and her son tested this game. Her son is 9 years old. And when he started here exactly at this point, he could do nothing actually. Let me show what happens. So he started here the game.
Let's see if I find this cultist.
And then he asked, okay, what I have to do at this point. I said, okay, because I know what to do. I said, walk around and try to go explore this area. Okay, then he said, okay. And then we go here to this point.
It's dark, I have to use the lighter.
And then he tried to go out and then I instructed him, okay, you can see this dark, you can't see anything, you have to find the lighter. And then he turned here out and said, okay, where is the lighter? He asked me. And then I said, you have to search. Okay, then he tried to search and find nothing. Because the lighter which I implemented here, you can see it's almost invisible, or let's say very bad. You can see the lighter is here and I can't see it. It is really bad made, right? And after he picked this up, and that was the next problem, he tried to pick the light up like I did now. He said, here's the lighter, but I can't pick it up, he said. I'm hovering my mouse over it, but I can't pick it up. And then I said, you have to go closer. And then he tried, and then after he figured this out, and then he asked, okay, and how can I use the lighter? Because then he said, okay, I have the lighter, but how I use that? And then I said, you have to put the button, anything like 4. And then he opened it. And then now you can go outside. Okay. And that goes on. Let's stop here. So the point is, why I'm showing you that, this showed me how bad my game was made. And why I'm talking about this one, because this is something what many developers, especially beginners, make wrong, like me. The point is, when you create a game, and I test this game for myself. Let me show this. So I test
Let's see if I find this cultist.
When I test it, I know exactly what I have to do. This is the view of the developer, right? So I know, now I want here explore this area. Now I know
it's dark. I have to use the lighter.
This lighter, and now I know I have to go and search these 3 steps here and check. But this one is really bad lighter. We can't really see it. And then I know, yes, I have to go here. You see the point. When you are creating a game as a developer, you know exactly what to do. But if another player plays this game, you have no clue, and then it reveals all your bad decisions or not clear visions or whatever. And this is the next thing what we have to fix in our game. The point is, so in my case, I think we have to build an indicator system. So for example, let's say he started here, and then I have give more informations, what to do, what direction to go, and when he's stuck, how to do something. And then we saw the other issue was this lighter was even invisible. So if the lighter is dropped, it must be anyhow later visible to find it, and all this kind of stuff. And this is a very important work for us as well, because if this one here works not because we know it but other player don't understand it, we will get absolute bad critics as a developer. You will get, so for example, he gave me not critic, he just pointed out what he can't do. But based on his experience, I would give this, let's say, from a ranking 1 to 10, he could do almost nothing without my instruction. Around 1 or 2, right? Very bad critics about this kind of stuff. And this is the stuff what we have to learn, to fix, and to work on. I'm trying to polish now this game, but while I'm polishing this game, we have also polish it in this way that other players can understand it. The bad thing about this is, other players you have to still test it with other players, because your view is, let's say you as a developer, you have all time this view of all knowing. As a developer, you know exactly all because you developed it, you planned it, and you made it. But other people have not this knowledge. They have another approach. They have other things, thoughts and so on. They will not see what you see. They will not try that what you try or what you hope they try. And there you have to find probably player tester, right? In my case, he was 9 years old. That was good. I could see many big mistakes, and my advice is for you that you try to find also player tester who are not experienced. The bad thing about experienced player is they are, let's say, they will find it instantly, or they have, because they have experience, they know what to look. But if you find unexperienced player, like anyone who never played your game before, never played a game like this, they will ask questions what I have to do and why I have to do, and all these questions which you as a developer can't see. And that is good, because these are the points which we have to work. And in my next video, like I said, I start to polish now this game, and that was one way to start to polish a game. You also, if you have created your sequence, created your created your level, and then the mechanics and all kind of stuff, let anyone play it and try to see where he struggles and so on, right? That's the point. Let anyone test your game. In my case, yeah, I would give this start point, just the start point, 1 or 2 max from 10. That would be a very bad critic. That means this is not playable, with other words, right? So I stop here this video, because I think that was very important that you know as a developer that you have to do this. And normally I made already a big mistake, because this kind of stuff is better to do not at the end of the game. Thanks God I have here a little example game only, but it is better that when you create, let's see, this little part here, this where I am, that you test anyone directly before you go on and create the other things. Then you can just work here it out and match it. But these are different kind of strategies. Probably it works also if you let them play it and at the end. I don't think so. It's better between. It's like coding, right? When you try to code, it's better that you finish the code where you are as good as possible and then go to the next, but later you can still test it and fix it. All right, but there we have to figure out what's best. In my case, that was good, and I hope that you can do this with your game as well, because I think that's very important. Do this and your game will definitely get better than when you don't do it. Like I said, my game, what I made so far, this would be not playable. And if a game is not playable, then worthless. Alright, with that said, I stop this video here, and in the next video we try to polish the game, like I said, and then we try to build in this indicator that other players can really play this and find a way what they should do and so on. So see you in the next video, and like all time, have fun and never give up. And if you have any comments, like all time, try to write it in the comment section. Bye.